Hello again from Fat Doctor TV. This is Dr. Greg Oliver, and I'm excited today because we're going to do a little bit of celebration. As you know, Fat Doctor TV is about information, motivation, and celebration, and today we're focused on celebration. One of our patients who has done a tremendous job at getting healthy is with us today, and her name is Maggie Daniel. And we're really excited to have Maggie with us today. Hello, Maggie. Welcome to Fat Doctor TV.
Hi, Dr. Oliver. I'm so happy to be with you today.
Well, we're excited to have you. So the first question that we want to tell our viewing audience out there is, how much weight have you lost?
I've lost 110 pounds.
110 pounds. And did you ever think you could do that?
Not after age 50.
So that's exciting because a lot of people think, hey, the older I get, there's no way I can lose this weight. And you have proven everybody wrong. You were on the Medifast program, and tell me some details about what you would eat through the day with the Medifast program.
Well, I ate 6 meals a day. 5 of those were Medifast meals. Generally, I would start with the oatmeal in the morning. Then I would have a shake for my snack. And I'm a school teacher, and I have a very busy schedule, but I was able to work that in with no problem. Lunchtime, I would usually have soup or maybe a bar. It would just depend on my schedule. And then in the afternoon, after school, I always had a chocolate bar. That was one of my favorites. And then for evening, I generally would eat the lean and green meal, and I would have a serving of protein and vegetables. And then before bedtime, I generally like hot chocolate or one of the other hot drinks. So I would actually eat 6 small meals a day. I was never hungry.
Excellent. Yeah, we've used the Medifast program here, the Take Shape for Life Medifast program, and Maggie was on that plan and did a really good job with it and stuck with it. I think, as I recall, you were averaging about a 15-pound loss per month. Is that correct?
That's correct, and I was very surprised by that because of my age. I didn't think I could lose so steadily, but I was committed to the program. I didn't do a lot of exercise at first because I just couldn't, but I did walk, and even up and down stairs at home. I would count that as part of my exercise, and I believe that my metabolism changed, and I think that made a big difference.
Well, it's obvious that you've done really well with that plan. Now, how long have you been off kind of the 5-in-1 plan and more in a transition plan?
I started the transition plan in early January of 2010.
So you're now coming up on about 9 months that you've actually been off the actual weight loss plan and now on the maintenance plan.
That's correct. And I'm still eating 6 small meals a day. Basically, I use 3 Medifast snacks and then just eat 3 regular meals, but they are smaller portions than I used to eat.
Now also, you came into the office on a regular basis and met with Raquel, who was your coach for the program. Tell me about accountability or someone to coach you. How does that affect how you do on a program?
Well, it makes all the world of difference because I believe that we all need help. I think that trying to do it alone, it sabotages, because once you get to your goal, at least for me, that was the most difficult because it's so easy to get back into those patterns of eating just like you did before. And Raquel's been a great help to me because, you know, when I'm concerned or worried that maybe I'm eating too much, she can give me some guidance and encouragement. And I plan to continue to come in about once a month. I think it just helps so much.
Now, also, I know on the program we also used a little bit of an appetite suppressant, and I don't know if you use that all the time, but I know you used it for a significant part of the program. And tell us about how you felt taking the appetite suppressant.
Well, it did help me, especially since I had so much weight to lose. Now, once I got to my goal, then we cut down the amount. I think we went from about 35 milligrams to 15, and then finally went off of the medication, and I believe I'm doing fine. So, I was afraid, and I thought, I'm going to need this forever, but I have not needed it forever.
Well, I think one of the things we see with patients like Maggie is that when they're on a program and they're really strict with it and they're eating every 3 hours, getting enough nutrition so that their body doesn't lose muscle. And of course, with the Medifast meals, they certainly get plenty of protein in that, so they're not wasting the muscle mass, but they're losing fat quite rapidly. But by being on a program where you're eating 6 times a day, every 3 hours, the brain kind of gets this pattern ingrained. So no matter what program you're on, certainly if you get into that pattern and you learn that pattern, it's like the brain learns this new process. Do you think that that your brain has been a good student and learned this permanently?
I hope so, because this is a battle I've had since I was 5 years old, and I'm 53. So it's not something that just happened after I had a child or after I turned 40. The key for me was facing and dealing with food addictions and being honest about that. There are certain foods I will never eat again because I don't think I can handle them. I don't think I can handle that portion control, and I've just committed myself to not eating those foods. That doesn't mean I can't enjoy foods that I like, and there are many, many choices. So I believe that has been the key. And I did want to say something about exercise, because before I said that at the beginning I didn't do a lot of exercise, but now I am exercising at Curves 2 to 3 times a week, and I'm even walking to school. I live about 8 minutes, it's walking distance. So from my door to the back door of where I teach, it's 8 minutes. And I walk to and from, and that's great exercise. So even at the beginning of school, when it's stressful, I'm maintaining my weight.
Well, here is a person, Maggie Daniel, who has lost a tremendous amount of weight, has committed herself to living a healthy lifestyle, still works on it every day, and has learned some great lessons as she's gone through this. But we are so excited, and in talking about celebrating, this is one of the most important times for someone is when they went through the journey, they've gotten to their lean body weight, but the journey's not over by any means, because now it's a lifetime pattern and a lifetime habit to live a healthy lifestyle by eating properly, giving the body fuel that it needs at the right time. And we are so excited for you, and we're here to celebrate your victory over this unhealthy lifestyle that you had, and now the healthy lifestyle that you will have for the rest of your life. And we're here, and we're going to follow you the rest of the way. And anyone out there who has questions for us or even questions for Maggie, just send the comments to our website, www.fatdoctor.tv, and we'll be glad to answer those for you. But we're excited for Maggie today. We are glad that you stayed with us today. Thank you for visiting with us and sharing that information. I hope you can, I know you will. You'll help lots of people out there to know that they can do it also, no matter what their age. So,
That is correct.
so congratulations.
Thank you.
And tell everybody goodbye.
Bye.
Take care. We'll see you next time on Fat Doctor TV.